I'm sure this forecast will make me popular. Hey, it's me, the bearer of wonderful news with your work week weather. I thought for a change we'd just use a different website. This is Ventusky.com. It's really good, but there's an app for your phone that Ventusky has that's really fantastic. It's got 3D modeling and all that, so check out Ventusky. And we see today that Arctic air mass there is funneling itself down across the prairies, and then also in the northern British Columbia. That Arctic outflow warning now again for the north coast inland sections is going to be near minus 20 there for most of the week. Expect that extreme cold in the Peace region tonight. And by Monday, 5 in the afternoon, 7 at night, you start seeing that cold is moving well into BC, well south of Calgary, and it's here to stay for much of the week. Looking inside the interior, minus 30. It kind of stops though. Pulses of it, Kamloops getting moments of minus 17 overnight. Up north to 100 Mile House, Williams Lake, looking around the minus 30s. So definitely very cold. Prince George, Wednesday morning, minus 27. Not going to get very warm there all day. You see other parts of the province are a little bit warmer. Penticton, minus 6. Kelowna, minus 8. Vernon, minus 12. Not so bad. Hovering around 0, just above throughout Vancouver. We start seeing a little bit of a warm-up. It presses itself in Friday. That's when we're going to have more weather coming in as well, of the precipitous kind. But we see by Sunday, this Arctic air mass is largely beaten back. I won't lie, there'll be hints of the cold after for a couple days, but by the 11th, we're looking at potentially seeing an end to that Arctic presence in BC, so that's really comforting, that's really nice. If you have balls, prepare to freeze them off. Nipples will be hard everywhere. If you have a brain, use it and keep it inside your head and keep it inside the house. In British Columbia right now, I was just saying there is a Arctic outflow warning in effect for Kitimat, Stewart, and Terrace, a town I can't say the name of, and Bella Coola. An Arctic ridge of high pressure over the BC interior will bring strong outflow winds through the fjords and inlets of the north coast once again beginning Monday morning. As cold air rushes out from the interior, temperatures will drop below minus 10 and combine with strong winds to produce wind chills near minus 20. This will occur at Terrace by late morning on Monday and spread elsewhere across the north coast Monday afternoon. These conditions will also prevail for the central coast beginning Monday night. The Arctic air will remain in place through to at least Friday. And the other change in warnings, if you want to see today's weather warnings, you can always look at my last video. These are just the new ones. Extreme cold warning is in effect for Williston. A prolonged period of very cold wind chill is expected for Peace River and Williston. This is tonight to Tuesday morning and possibly even longer. A very cold air mass is returning to the northeastern BC tonight. Moderate winds from the north or northwest will give wind chill values of minus 40 to 45. There will be minimum relief during the daylight hours due to persistent winds. This cold air mass will remain in place through the end of the week. However, winds will become lighter after Tuesday morning and therefore wind chill should be possibly less extreme after Tuesday. Our friends in Stewart Cassiar, Muncho Lake, Stone Mountain Park, Watson Lake, your forecast takes the cake. Tonight through Tuesday morning and possibly longer, your Arctic air mass experience will involve wind chill values of minus 45 to 55 Sunday night, and with the coldest conditions near Cassiar, there will be minimum relief during the daylight hours due to persistent winds. And hey, if you're cold, they're cold too. So bring your employees in, give them a coffee or something even. We go back to windy. We see the immense swirling off the Pacific coast of this storm that's affecting and bringing that warmer air up from the south. It's also produced some thunderstorm activity today on the south coast and along the Vancouver Island north end. So we see Monday morning quite a bit of snow across British Columbia. So I'm going to roll with the icon models, but large pulses of snow overnight tonight. Significant in that coast mountains. It's been like that for a long time now. Here in Wells, I see that we're going to get a fair good dump. Temperatures aren't that cold in the southern half of the province. Temperatures much colder in the north. Heavy snow along the coast mountains. Very heavy. Monday, 8 p.m. The snow is just booting on through. Blue River getting a good dump at that point. Your work week does start with some snow. Sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings. And then some real cold too. So it's definitely one of the great forecasts I have to give to you. Minus 26, minus 27 Tuesday, 11 a.m. Minus 28 Williams Lake, Quesnel, Prince George, going to see temperatures like that. McBride, minus 25. Definitely Kelowna, only minus 7. We see more snow trying to come through Tuesday. Freezing rain along the coast. A mix of snow and rain. Squamish getting some more of that. There's been a lot of snow in the mountains near Squamish. Snow coming through the Caribou Mountains. Some through the Columbia's Revelstoke, but the cold air is going to start winning. Wednesday, 6 a.m. Minus 31, Williams Lake. 9 a.m. minus 28, Quesnel. 21 Kamloops at 12 p.m. We see another press of this snow trying to come in. Portland again, just getting large snow. Olympia Mountain, Seattle, Thursday, 2 a.m. Another round of snow coming into the interior now, coming from the south. This might help start the process of warming things up. It's not going to make it all the way to the north quickly by 3 p.m. Battling to push that cold air back. See now, minus 16 in McBride, 21 Quesnel, 25 in Prince George, Thursday, 10 p.m. We'll just switch over to the ECMWF. It's got more snow going to the north on Thursday night, so there's a little bit of a disagreement, some uncertainty. Good chance of snow moving through. Be watchful this week. The active pattern has not really settled down. And next weekend, Friday, 4 a.m., big snow in southern British Columbia. Temperature mostly beaten back by this point. That's really wonderful. Prince George still minus 20. Fort St. John still minus 28. Friday at 7 p.m. Southern half of the province still getting quite a bit of snow. Low pressure living in southern BC. We got a big low sitting off the coast by next weekend. It's down off the Aleutian Islands. 958 central low pressure. Pretty low. Saturday, 4 p.m. Sending snow up and around into the north coast, Prince George, Pine Pass, northern BC. So this is already 7 days out. Take it with a grain of salt, but basically the forecast is calling for snow trying to force its way in this week. Extreme cold through the week, periods of snow, and even more snow next weekend. Sunday, why am I going this far though in the forecast? I know there's uncertainty about it, but I want to show you the temperature expectations that are going on by this time. Prince George, 1 degree. Monday, 2 a.m., 1 degree. Big precipitation, trying to move in. And this time, this cold is not going to win the battle. Look at that. That green means above zero all through the central interior. Look forward to that next week. Got to suffer through one more really brutal week. Suffer you will. Take the pain. Look at that. Even by 6 a.m. next week, they think it's going to be above zero. Boom. Warm temperatures in the interior BC. That Arctic air mass now only in the very far north of British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, a little bit in Manitoba, Ontario, definitely sliding down. Montreal, Ottawa Valley, gonna feel some of that. There is relief from that cold Arctic air. It is coming, I promise you, but you gotta suffer another week, okay? In other news across British Columbia, there was one earthquake this morning. It was 4.4 magnitude, 165 kilometers southwest of Port McNeill, Canada. Here, British Columbia, that happened at 5:10 in the morning. It was at a depth of 10 kilometers. So that's our only real earthquake activity. I haven't seen much for a while. It's been pretty quiet out there. AuroraForecast.com shows us aurora activity tonight, Sunday night, expected to be low 4. 3-day forecast, mostly moderate aurora, nothing too exciting. January the 3rd, active aurora possible with a chance of isolated minor aurora substorms and favorable conditions for major aurora activity. So over the next 3 days, a lot of new snow expected for areas outside of Squamish, areas north of Chilliwack and the Coast Mountains. That's going to get the lion's share of it. Some of the Columbias up through Nelson, up through the Revelstoke, maybe a little bit around Blue River. Pretty good dump coming to Wells tonight. Over the next 5 days, we see snow is part of the story despite how cold it's going to be. There's enough moisture trying to push its way in. It's going to hit that cold and it's going to have nowhere to go but down. Over the next 10 days, heavy snowfall all across British Columbia. Only the central, driest parts of the province will see very little. It's looking like snow is going to be part of our January. If you want to see some videos about a warmer time, maybe like the fire season, you can check out this folder right here. This folder is all about my fire season it's like a whole bunch of videos of Tomahawk Fire Crew and basically our adventures. I mean, I don't show you everything and I can't say everything in it, but still, you gives you a pretty good idea what it's like to be a forest firefighter. All right, I'm Joey Only, the Caribou Weatherman. Please subscribe, it really helps. Ring that notification bell, hit like, share, that really helps. Help me get the videos out there and support what I'm trying to do here for the interior British Columbia and beyond. All right, see you next time.